This video is part of the course that is Neo4j with Spring Boot. Link for the course is given in the description. Hello and welcome back. In this lecture, we will download and install Neo4j desktop in our local machine. So just open your browser and navigate to the website that is neo4j.com. This is the official website of Neo4j. And here you will see developer resources. Inside that, just click on download, server and drivers. Now here, go to the Neo4j desktop, and according to your operating system, if you are using Mac, Linux or Windows, download the Neo4j desktop, okay? And this is the latest version as of now when I'm recording this lecture. It may be a higher version when you are watching this lecture. So go for the latest version, whatever you are seeing over here, and just click on the Neo4j desktop, okay? Let's say I'm going with exe because I'm having Windows operating system. So you will be landed on a page like this, and you need to fill out a simple form with your first name, last name. You can put your personal email, okay? It's not required that you need to give the business email. Company name, if you don't have anything, just provide none, or you can provide NA and choose the country. And just click on the download desktop. Once you click on this, your download will start, whatever you preferred, right, according to your operating system, and you will see the activation key like this. So you can check out the system requirements as well, and make sure you copy your activation key from the browser and store in your local machine in text file. Now, after getting the setup file, right, Neo4j desktop, you just need to install it in your local machine. It's just a simple steps, right? Just clicking on the next, that's it. So I have already done it. So let me open Neo4j desktop. Let me grant the access. So this might take few seconds, don't worry. So click on the I agree, and here you need to choose the location where you want to store the application data for Neo4j desktop. So this is the default path. If you want to select any other, you can choose and select. I'm just going with the default path. Just click on the confirm. Wait for a few seconds. Make sure when you are doing this, you have working internet connection. So here we need to provide the software key. Okay. So I have already copied. Now let me paste it. Click on the activate. See, it is checking, waiting for network. If you are not having any working internet connection, then this will not work. So this might take few seconds or maybe a minute depending on the internet connection you have. So just bear with me. Now it is preparing the application. Let's wait for some time. So here you can review the privacy settings, okay? So if you don't want to grant it, then just click on the review settings and you can disable, okay? That you don't want to send the anonymous reports to the Neo4j, okay? It's up to you. These are the settings you can do, and that's completely up to you, whatever you want to prefer. Now, this is the Neo4j desktop, okay? And here you will see the projects. So this is the by default project created by Neo4j, that is Neo4j primer project. And here you will see the database management systems, okay? DBMS basically. So by default, now we have one project, and inside that we have one DBMS, that is movie database. So this is by default Neo4j is providing when you install the Neo4j desktop in your local machine. And here are some graph apps, Neo4j browser and other. This we will cover in upcoming lectures. So don't worry, Neo4j browser, that's what we are going to use to execute our queries. Here you will find couple of settings. As I said, privacy settings, if you have any proxy, if you want to change the path that we gave, right, to store the application data, and other things you are, about, and your license key that we provided, and all things. So make sure before we start the next lecture, you download and install Neo4j desktop in your local machine. If you like the video, then please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like the video, do comment in the comment section and share with your friends. Do you want to learn Neo4j? If yes, then I'm having complete course on it, that is Neo4j with Spring Boot. In this course, first of all, you will learn basics of Neo4j, and after having the basic knowledge, you will learn to perform CRUD operations in Neo4j. You will also learn to perform AND, OR and IN queries in Neo4j. You will learn different types of constraints available in Neo4j. You will learn how to do pagination and sorting in Neo4j. This course covers how to use different aggregate functions like sum, count and distinct in Neo4j. You will learn to compare string values using contains and starts with queries. In the later part of the course, you will learn how to use Neo4j in your Spring Boot application using Spring Data Neo4j. You will learn to perform CRUD operations using Neo4j repository. After that, you will learn to perform AND, OR and IN queries using Spring Data Neo4j in your Spring Boot application. You will also learn to do pagination and sorting using Spring Data Neo4j. So what are you waiting for? Link for the course is given in the description. Just click on the link and start your journey with Neo4j. We'll see you in the another video. Till then, happy learning and happy coding.